Hello, this is Patrick Waddell from Home Inspection Carolina. What we're going to take a look at today are some problems with the brickwork. And one of the things I want to show you to start off with is this is kind of a normal seam in between your brickwork and your windows. You see how the window trim and the brickwork are pretty much even and flush. While walking around this home out in Skyebrook, which is in North Charlotte, the first thing I noticed is downstairs there was a very large gap in between the brickwork and the window molding, which is a sign that this brickwork has begun to pull away from the home at some point. This upper corner has actually got a pretty about a quarter-inch gap in between it, and as these things tend to get worse as they travel up, let me get up this ladder here. I noticed that this same is probably 2 inches wide as far as the gap goes. It's been remortared in between the trim and the brickwork, and then as you follow this up, it gets to where you got about a ½ inch separation in between the keystone and the window trim. It's generally a sign that this is pulling away or sliding away from the veneer the way it's been put on. These can be very expensive. Sometimes it's an easy repair just to restrap everything. We would recommend a licensed engineer to come out and review it, determine what actually is causing this brick veneer to pull away from the home, and then remake all repairs as necessary. If you or someone you know is getting ready to purchase a home, please feel free to give us a call. Home Inspection Carolina, 704-542-6575, 704-542-6575. This is a continuation on the same house. At the rear of the home, one of the things we noticed is, again, the brick mortar line is wider at this seam, and as you follow it up, it's going to be hard to tell it so far up, but there's actually a horizontal crack that starts about 4 bricks down, goes horizontally through 2 bricks, and then back up to this corner. Sometimes this is caused by above this roof line up here, all the weight of this brick is sitting on what should be a lintel back in behind here to support this. It's a stair-step piece of metal, and sometimes they didn't put enough or they didn't secure it properly, and then all this brick is what's causing that weight to transfer load. They have some other areas of brickwork around this area that have been pointed up, and then one on the opposite side as well. The brick mortar is actually 2 different colors, as you can tell, which means someone has pointed up and repaired this in the past, but it has already started to separate again. The questions that you have is, did they just mortar it and put a band-aid on it, or did they determine what the actual cause was? Again, we'll recommend to have an engineer take a look at this. If you or someone you know is getting ready to buy a home inspection, or buy a house and need a home inspection, give us a call. Home Inspection Carolina, 704-542-6575.